Hey, nobody's out there, right? Good. Uh, I'm just talking because it gives me some kind of like accountability. Like I'm like really kind of like freaking out. uh, it's really hard to cope with like just aging and not being able to be like cute anymore. There's no way to be. I'm looking at my videos and I'm trying to be cute to like young women, but there's no I'm like an old guy, and it's really hard to just accept that. And so anyway, I thought like I'm trying to basically I have these clippers, and I'm just thinking like fuck it, I'm just gonna shave. I just want to shave my head because I tried to like remove the dye. I want to like look. I like looking good, but I can't really look like good like a young person anymore. And so like I was thinking like maybe I'll dye my hair to like gray, like old man gray, and just grow like a mustache. But then even then it's like still like trying to look good, and it's like I can't look good. I can't look good, meaning like appealing to women that I would want to have sex with. I can't be sexually like viable anymore, and it's so hard to just accept my fucking ugly, like shitty, weak, pathetic reality. And whole fucking life I just thought like I'm gonna get attractive, I'm gonna get to be what the young beautiful women want, but I can't even like keep. I'm like freaking out in like a desperate, like pathetic. It's just really hard to just be like just no hope of like sexual viability with like a attractive woman. And I'm not attracted to anybody my age and older. And so it's like, but it is really creepy. It's really creepy to like be trying, like I don't want to feel like a creep. And so I guess I should just like shave my head. Like I was thinking earlier today that like I would just dye my hair gray and have like a gray mustache and just be like a nice looking like old man. Like I think about like I'm trying to come up with like an identity that I can wear into like old age. I don't know how to make old age, and I don't know how to make old age like good. It just seems like there's nothing good left. And so I know like no one cares. I think about like Geppetto's like some old guy like with a mustache, and I think, well, I could do that. I could just be like some like old guy, just a non-sexual person, not trying to be sexy, not trying to be cool. I have to like accept that. And so anyway, I accept it. I don't want to be like a creepy guy. And so I mean, I don't want to be like I don't want to compete to be like sexually viable or cool. I can't be cool. I can't be attractive to anybody I'd be attracted to. I have to just accept old age and just my ugliness, and just not good enough for anybody I'd want. And so what, Sean? So I'm kind of making this video because I like the accountability of just being like, do you want to shave your head? Yeah, I mean, like this blonde looks real. I look like some creepy guy, like trying to be young. It's really hard to like just be old. It's hard to just like not cling on to like young. And so I guess I should just shave my head, because even like I'm spending like hundreds of dollars. I'm spending like $100 of my dad's money to try to get some gray hair dye, because I was thinking like, well, maybe I can just look like Geppetto. I can get like some gray mustache. But even that is like trying to look good, and nobody even fucking like talks to me. Nobody even like looks at me. And if I just hide in this room, I can just do a filter. There's no like becoming an identity that I can present to the world and be happy with. Like I'm just gonna look like some old guy no matter what, and then I'm gonna get old and die. And so I guess everybody deals with this at some point, and I'm already fucking old. I can't become like young. I can't win. I can't get a wife I'll ever be attracted to, and I can't get a pretty wife. I'm not attracted to anybody my age, and I can't get a good job, and so it's just gonna be like shit no matter what. But it's fine. Like I can just kind of like really like I'm like really like freaked out about like life and death, and just the world kind of feels like this nightmare world, and so it's just really scary to get old and lose your looks and shit, and it's just scary to just accept like loss of youth. It's just really hard to like sit with that. My brain is like, there's got to be a way to like just go backward. And it's like, no. Anyway, but I can't. I was thinking before, like I would take steroids and I would do jujitsu, and I thought like I could grow into like a strong man. Like I thought if I did jujitsu, and if I do jujitsu every day, and if I do weightlifting, and if I do improv acting, I can like grow into like a confident man. But it never sticks. Like I just went to the hair salon or the Sally's Beauty Supply, and I still can't even make eye contact. Like I'm there's just in my core, I'm really like freaked out about just like life and just death, like just life and aging and death. It's like it's just scary to like really confront like reality, like real just aging and just certain death. It's like my brain just goes, there's got to be a way to like, I don't know. But yeah, I've always been like a really like fragile, terrified, scared. Like life really does. If I look at it real naked, if I look at like real naked reality, it feels very kind of like a nightmare. And I don't really connect with people. Like I can't become like a guy with like a wife and look at her as like an older woman and be like, hey, like this is fun. I'm always like, Jesus Christ, like everybody's fucking dying, and it's feels like a nightmare. It feels like fuck, like I gotta get old and die. And so I accept it. I can't like kill myself, but I accept like, all right, so what's the plan? I'm just gonna shave my head again. I wanted so bad. I thought like I could just get cute. I thought if I take jujitsu and if I do improv acting, if I do enough practice, if I do enough singing, I can get like beautiful and get somebody I'm attracted to. But I can't. And so so what? So I guess I'm just gonna. I've been doing this for like year. Any attempt to like try to be attractive and get like an attractive mate is always like, you fool. It's always like foolishness. And so I think I'm just gonna shave my head and then just do art. I just need to establish some kind of like routine where I get up in the morning. I have a reason to like occupy my brain. I should get up in the morning. I should just focus and then like do something constructive and occupy my mind with like podcasts and just live streaming and shit. And I guess as long as I just wear like a filter, like that's the only way people see me anyway. Like the only time I ever go out and deal with people anymore is really just the dog bark. I don't even talk to anybody. Nobody talks to me. And then I go to I'm just gonna quit jujitsu. Jujitsu, I thought like it would make me cool, or it would make me like less afraid of people. But there's like core problems that I have, which are just I'm really a weak, fragile person who's like terrified of aging and death, and I can't connect with anybody. Like I don't really know how to like have fun with people. I'm terrified of eye contact. I'm terrified of all the little like I was at the bank today, and I'm terrified of all the little power struggles. I hate all that shit. Like I hate all the like all the weird, like just the weird shit that goes on between people. I just don't know how to manage it. I'm too freaked out. I don't want to seem like a bully, but I don't want to seem like a bitch. And just whatever it is, it's just like I'm just like, let's just not. I just can't like really. I just want to not interact because it's always some kind of like power. I don't know. It's always like awful. At least with me, it's awful. I don't know how to just like relax and be free with people and not think about all that power shit and like vanity shit. And so basically, as long as if I just kind of put my head down, if I don't make eye contact and just basically do the minimum shit, like if I have to go to like the checkout stand, I can say like 2 words to some person, sign some form. I can do that shit. And then if I wear like a filter online, I don't have to feel embarrassed about presenting my old, ugly, melting face. I really did. I loved when I was young and cute and I thought some pretty woman would want to have sex with me. That was like the best part of life, was just being like young and cute and untouched by death. And I just have to like let it go. And so, all right, so I guess the plan is I can't even really see anymore. I don't want to just be some ugly old guy with glasses. I'm not even going to wear glasses because I can't stand the fucking... It just sucks to be old and get old and die. And my mom's like, well, everybody does it. I know. It's like my brain just like can't wear it. I can't accept it. I'm like, there's got to be like a way to like make it good. And it's like, no. I tried steroids. I tried hair dye. I still look like a creep. I'll never be appealing to anybody I'm attracted to. I'm too fucking old. And so, what's your point, Chum? I think the best thing I found to do really is just art. If I was gonna die, like if I was gonna die right now, I would just kind of miss my dog. I miss my dog Charlie. Like the closest I ever got to any being was basically like this dog Charlie. And then I miss basically like walking out on the beach with my dog at night and like enjoying the view. I can enjoy like nature. That's basically it. But I'll never be cool. I'll never enjoy like things that you gotta be like brave. You gotta be brave to like to enjoy people or something, and I can't really handle it. And so I'm gonna shave my head, and then I'm just gonna hope that my dad still pays my bills. I'm gonna try to avoid getting stuck at some mail room, and then I'm just gonna try to go running and just enjoy just do some art, run my dogs, which is kind of what I'm doing anyway. And I'm going to keep making these videos just to keep from going totally like really depressive. There's nothing that like activates me. There's no like life thing that makes me like talk. I'm kind of like a deadbeat, like loser person. Like even on here, I try to act like I'm like alive and like I'm a functional person, but my dad is really the only person I interact with, and my dad, I barely even talk to him. I'm just like a deadened, terrified older person who's I can't accept life. I can't accept like there's no place for me in the fucking world. So I'm just gonna shave my head, run my dogs, wear a filter. I guess I'm just gonna do art. I'm not gonna try to be like charismatic anymore. I'm not gonna try to be like. Don't do improv act. I'm not gonna become attractive. I'm not gonna get attractive. I'm gonna get like I'm ugly already, and so and I'm really weak. I have like I just barely. I'm like freaked out all the time. I don't want to take steroids. I thought if I took steroids I could like get strong or some shit. And I don't want to do some bagger. I don't know how you just go to some bagger job at Safeway and like that's it. Bus, bagger job, procession to death. I'm just like fuck. So I guess I'm hoping if I just kind of cut down my costs and just hide in my dad's house and kind of coast off his donations till death. That's my plan. Not much of a plan, but like that's all that's fucking left. So what's my point? So yeah, I'm just gonna shave my head. I'm gonna shave my head because I don't want to look like I don't want to try to look like I'm trying to be young or attractive anymore. I just really want to like give up at trying to be appealing to young women. But I really did. I used to love just being like cute. It was nice to just be like young and cute. I don't want to do any more man shit too. Like I did all this like I thought like when I was in my 20s and 30s, I thought I could be like cute and like, oh, like he's cute and some woman might have sex with me. And then in my 30s I was like, fuck, like the cuteness is running out. I better try to be like a man. And then I took steroids and I said like, I'm a man, but man, I'm really not like a man. Like I'm really like in my core of cores, I'm really just like a really flawed, probably brain damaged, just utterly like I'm just terrified. I'm just like a idiot. I'm like an idiot, flawed, weak. I have this weakness. It's just like it's really deep, and I hate my fucking face, and I hate my oldness, and it's just. So there's a reason why I did art. Like I was thinking like there's a reason why I've done art for so long. It's because like I was always kind of like flawed. I've always hated my face. I've always had this like ugly shittiness. And this like I'm like basically like flawed, right? Like I'm like a defective, like dangerously close to like retarded person. And so I will always get rejected by people and just end up back doing some little thing because I can't face people because I'm fucked up or something. I'm shitty and I can't escape my genetics or my age. So what's the point? I'm gonna just shave my head and then I'm gonna do art. I'm gonna quit this jiu-jitsu shit and just basically just do art. I'm trying to think about like lifestyle from 45 to death. Like what can I realistically do? It's just gonna be like, you know, there's many old men just kind of doing their little crafts or something like that in some shack, and it's gonna be that shit. And so I wish I could be beautiful. I wish I could be likable. I wish I could be like charismatic. I wish I could be appealing to like young women, but I can't. And so anyway, I give up. I'm not even gonna dye. I was gonna go buy a bunch of hair dye. I ordered like all this gray hair. I thought like maybe I'll just be like a gray hair man with like a mustache on Amazon. If I go on Amazon, I'll buy a bunch of gray hair dye. But I'm already spending like hundreds of my dad's dollars. My poor dad is like paying all this shit, and I don't want to get stuck at some dead-end service job. I'm not even like sympathetic. Like I'm desperate and like stealing money from my dad like a lowlife. And so what's the point? That's me. That's me. Anyway, so I'm gonna shave my head. I'm gonna cancel my jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna hide in my room until death. And I'm not gonna try to be attractive anymore. I'm not gonna try to be young anymore. I'm gonna accept like old age. Alright, I gotta shave my head. If I can find the clippers, I can't even like really see very well. I know the thing that people say, they say like just go get a job, but then you're just like digging your own grave. Then all your time is booked. Like I've been trying to avert some like dead end job all this time, because there's no hope. There's no like, if it's not like you get the job, I'm not attracted to anybody my age and older, so it's kind of like even if I get the job, there's no like wife and there's no reason to get the fucking job. It's just digging my own grave. If I get the job, now my time is like booked with horribleness, like bus, like, I don't know how to explain it, but just the job is just horribleness. And so what's the point? I'm gonna play like dysfunctional. I'm just gonna like I'm just gonna, if my dad says get a job, I'll be like, I can't handle life. I have problems. It's reprehensible, but I guess I'm reprehensible.